Hello, hello, hello. Gotta hydrate. Hello, hello. How's everyone's weekend? Goodness. Water. Let me reach across, get my strange history book over here. Okay, and my pen to write down the page numbers. All right. We're just gonna hang out in 14 for the next 3 hours or so. Got some blue mage stuff to do. Roulettes to do. Nothing too crazy. Maybe clean up some bag space. Organize some stuff on our retainers. Just easy Monday hangout. No big deal. Alright, where are we at? Hello. I am still dealing with allergy stuff. And if my face looks a little glossy and or red, yep, that could be a contributing factor. Because this whole area right here, right now, pardon, is a little allergy ridden. Also just got out of the shower a little bit ago, so the hair is looking, I think, pretty good. Granted, it always gets pushed forward a little bit because of the headset, but looking all right. Pikachu was curled up. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's just curled up, sleeping against the soundproofing foam. You gotta be careful though. He's like pulling a piece of it down. Yeah. Gotta be careful with that. Alright, what are we doing today? I have no idea. I'm just kind of playing 14. That's the plan. Played so much Witcher 3 over the past week, which we did finish. We did finish at least our playthrough and then started doing some timey-wimey stuff just to see how things are different. But yeah, we did do that. Alright, any roulettes to start off with that I'll get some materia for those. Let's go check on our retainers first. I organized my retainers a bit more over the weekend to have one that essentially only sells free company stuff. Oh my gosh, what a pigsty. I need to buy some more. I need to buy some more. Or I should make some. Oh, the sound effect broke? Alright. See you in hell sound effect. Just stopped working. Let's go check. Magic Broom. B-R-O-O-M. Nope, only 2. Magic Stable Broom. Let's just buy 6 more for now. We only need 2 to fully clean it, so... Alright, yeah. So I fixed Cora. So Cora is only selling guild stuff. So all this gil, whenever I withdraw it, is for the free company. Guild? Free company gil. So let's double check these prices, and we're just trying to sell raid materials. Wow, these get undercut. 383, huh? Those get undercut pretty wildly. How about these scarlet tail feathers? 994. That copy paste action, some dancing wings. These, someone tanked the market on these because they were up here. Well, the 800k is a little high, but they were around like 500,000, and then someone just put up a whole bunch for 394. If I don't understand, I still have the lowest price on these by 1. It's good. And the diamond plating, I wonder. No, 185, huh? Okay. If you just undercut by 1, that is what the market will settle at. And if someone wants to buy it, they will buy the one cheapest one, the next one cheapest. I don't know who these people are, these players that think it will sell better if they super undercut, and that's just not how it works. At least that's not how I understand how it works. Clearly, it could work differently that I'm thinking about. Whoop, missed the fence. But if you have something on the market board for 10 gil, and then someone else undercuts you to 9 gil, and someone else undercuts you for 8 gil, the cheapest to purchase is then 8 gil. Meaning that if you wanted to buy that item and you just sort and you buy the cheapest one, it is now 8 gil. If someone comes along and the current bid is 8 gil and you list yours for 4, yes, yours will sell for more, or yours will not sell for more, and it might sell faster, maybe, but you also just shortchanged yourself the other 3 gil you could have just earned. I don't understand. The lowest price is set by the players. People that undercut by tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of gil doesn't necessarily make it sell faster. It just means you get less gil. Oh well. So that's sorted. Now, sorting out the retainers is to going through their inventories and double checking, because there is a lot of stuff that I currently have that they probably do not need to hold on to. This is all just nonsense. There's the pogfish. Yep. Bob's corner with his bread table. Let's go check the submarine. We could build another one, and we can do a third airship. But I've just been sort of sending these out right now. Let me double check that. They're both back, right? They're all back? Yeah, they're all back. I've just been sending them out randomly, even though, because we have a max level ship, I should take the time to build a better kit for it, because right now it is not ideally put together. You're only getting a B on that. I need to bring up that huge guide. Can I go one more? 14%? Those are repair. But there is a very awesome guide, because this system was made a while ago, where it will help you organize where all of the things are that you may be going for. The rewards, anyway. There are certain nodes in the flight path that are both for progression to cosmetic rewards, or for actual material to craft stuff later on down the line. Okay, well, there, it's fully broken. I use last of its durability. Here we go. This one is still just farming XP, basically. Just an 8-9, huh? Probably shouldn't do any... Can I go like 7, 8, 5 and circle back? Okay. Sure. Because you have to go to certain nodes to get certain materials, to unlock other upgrades for your free company house or otherwise. But we could make a third ship. But to make a third ship, you need to upgrade your furthest ahead, and then you move your upgrades, some upgrades down to your second, and then you put whatever's left on your third. Unless you want to just keep making a whole bunch of stuff. And our submarine, doing submarine things. That's fine, just get an XP on it. But to sit down and do all of the crafting is just a lot of clicking. It's not even hard. It's just, at this point, it just costs gil and lots of clicking. Okay, getting more crystals for our eventual buff station. I don't know which crystals you need. Oh, deep blue clusters. I don't have a spot for those. Nope. No spot for those. Just dunk those out of here. We do have the, well, deep blue crystal and then deep blue cluster. A lot of this is materials to craft. I don't know really what these logs are for, nor do I know if you want high quality versions of them. But you need that stuff for this schematic board. So you need certain rare materials come from different places. Because of your housing projects. You need certain materials from certain nodes, and you need certain ship parts to get to those nodes. Yeah, I mean, this retainer is just materia. That's all she's carrying. Materia and old clusters for some reason. I don't know why I keep those sometimes. And, of course, a map. And treasure map. Do I have a treasure map on this retainer on Katara? Yep. This is my tokens. Token and, like, currencies. Currencies and die retainer. But Korra is the one that needs some organization. That's just materials. Materials. We have ships. Yeah, there's a submarine and 2 airships. Grat. Yeah. You can have 3 airships and 2 submarines once you have everything kitted out. But the materials it costs to make the pieces are lots. Lots and lots and lots of parts. But once you make them, then you have them forever. But there is a huge Google spreadsheet that someone made a while back that lists all the rewards from each node and suggests paths for you to take to get to them optimally with certain ship loadouts. Like the end game of the 3 airships is like one ship that is all about yield, and you send that to places that you need materials from, so it brings back more. One ship for, is it like discovery and luck or something? And you send that to the nodes that drop like the end game cosmetic chest piece crafty things, which is for like the house and stuff. And then you send one that is, I forgot what they said, because one is for the lock boxes. Oh, one's for the currencies, the exchange currencies that you can use for the Sky Pirates, I believe. And you basically kit out these 3 ships with certain stats, and you send them to certain nodes at the end game of the ships, and you just farm certain materials to upgrade your ethereal wheel, or you get your house cosmetics, or whatever else. Yeah. There is a lot to it, but that system was made back in like Heaven's Ward Stormblood, so it's all been totally sussed out. We're just behind because we didn't start until, you know, last summer. Well, we didn't get our house until, when did we get our house? We didn't found the guild until May. When did we get this house? I have it pinned in free company tonight. We purchased our house 11/3/21. Back when I was still in Aura. Yeah, 11/3/21. We only had our house for just about 5 months. And a lot of the a lot of the missions take 2 days. So it just has time, because the missions are a huge airship flying out to discover stuff, right? It's not like the garrisons where you could have, missions that are taking 4 hours or 6 hours. These are days and they come back. All right, let me get a couple of these done here. Bowl of Embers Extreme. Trying to put a lot of XP right now into my Red Mage to get it to 70. So then I can take my Red Mage from 70 to 90 with the Trust system, allowing me to also level up a Trust group. I'll have one Trust group at 80. Sorry, at 90. But then I'll be able to use that trust group to take other classes from 80 to 90, like DPS wise. And then once I get my next, I don't know who will be next after Red Mage, maybe Machinist. Once they get to 70, they can take another set to 80, leave that one at 80 for another one, and then take the max level ones, and then just do other stuff. But yeah, I might do Machinist next. I might do more melee next, actually, now that I think about it. I played melee for so long in World of Warcraft, and all I ever really played is Samurai last expansion, and of Shadowbringers, and now I've played a lot of Reaper. Reaper is really good, though. Damn. I was playing some Reaper yesterday, and some roulettes. The double enshroud windows, very fun. What's up, Nick? How was your weekend? Reaper is quite good. I was waiting for the... Yeah. Slurp? Slurp. I haven't played much melee in this game, considering I only have played one to not max level and one to max. But, anyway. Let me ask... Yeah. So, I'm going to post it in free company, but what do you like to do? Anyone for roulettes? We can do expert as well, but I'm going to be playing my Red Mage if I can. Weekend was fine, Nick. Got your sharpshooter in Lost Ark 250. Okay. Yeah, my bard is 47 or 48. But even getting to max level is kind of weird, because you get to max level so much earlier and you still have to keep doing all the story stuff. So you usually have... You have like level 50 and you still have 2 more whole zones to spam G through. So before you can start doing like end game-ish stuff. Yeah. What's up, Nico? Wait, for you it's the opposite. I've always played range in World of Warcraft, but in 14 you play melee. Huh. Oh no. It's Divlafel. Lala Ivinder. I don't know how to say it. This boy trying out Summoner now, trying to find something he likes to play. So Nick said you'll do some roulettes. That's not what they're called. What role would you like to play? And if anyone else wants to go. All Div did was log in, ran around, laughed at me, and logged out. What the heck? What? Come on. Someone control this Lalafell. Embarrassing. You take your adventures. You know you can do that on your phone, right? Can you do it on your phone? Can you do adventures on your phone with the app? They have to pay for it. So, I thought you were logging on to do some roulettes because your summoner is not even max level yet, so it could use some of the XP-ness. Retainers were sent back out to work. Yikes. Your summoner's only 80. How are you gonna know if you like a class if you don't finish leveling it? Or a job, rather. Yeah, dongus. Just silly. I'm not sure I want to play. Plays dancer, plays samurai. I want it to be played. Makes a Mog for summoner. Get in here and level with it. Are you gonna play DPS, Nick, for these? I smack a target dummy enough. Yeah, but that's not... How do I reach these geeds? No. Yeah. Okay. Ridiculous. Oh yeah, I have the new mana stack thing. Let me try this out. Because I unlocked new stuff. Manification, hello? Wrong button. I double tapped it. I only have one of my finishers now, right? What's how that works? Only one stack of manification. I didn't do my full melee combo. I didn't use every OG CD there. That's definitely a cool noise, though. Okay, so both thunders turn into it. Chance to become Verfire ready increased to 100% if white mana is higher than black at the time of execution. Interesting. So when you, for Flare, you want white mana higher by at least one. But I guess it might be either or. Because is Verholy the opposite? Okay, Verholy is the opposite. So whatever one is higher, you get the opposite one coming out of that finisher. That's fun. Animations. I don't have the increased proc chances yet either, so... When do you get that? Oh, do you not get... Do I already have that then? Or maybe there is nothing. I was told that there was something that increases. I guess it's just that your finishers, that must be what it is. Because your finishers have a increased chance to always come out of a finisher with. That must be what it is. Did my math wrong there. Whoops. So I can't stack up multiple. Yeah, but I don't have her holy, so I only get players. Okay. Neat. Need to feel the rotation, experience it, embrace it. Well, yes, but usually you get that when you're actually doing things. Summoner is fun though, but Summoner is not super difficult. Summoner is a one of those on rails specs. It's fun though. It's a weird one because you can actually get behind with Summoner. Oh, why is my Searing Light on cooldown? That's cringe. I guess because I have my manification from the other spec on cooldown. It's very weird. I don't have enough spell speed to get 6 charges, I don't think. Yeah, no. I'm going in! Ugh. Boom. Big Ruby Rights. Blah. Kablam. Kablam. Splow. Kablooey. Titan. Clap them cheeks. One ruin cast. OGCD Phoenix. I probably could have still cast Searing Light there. Because you Searing Light into Phoenix or Searing Light into Bahamut. Whee, animations. But yeah, pretty much on rails. Because you can only cast so many things. But the proper OGCD weave for your Phoenix or Bahamut windows is helpful. And then choosing which of the right summons based on movement. If you're using Swiftcast, of course, Garuda is completely mobile. Titan is completely mobile and is the best AoE choice. And Ifrit has the most. You have to go into melee and 2 hard casts, so you have to plan ahead of that one. It's fun though. It's fun. All right, we'll queue for. Let's do Alliance raid because they need DPS, Nick. That's our best chance of getting in quickly. Who's this? Who dat? Okay, bye. Exploring. All right, where am I at? 68 fates. Is that just the Azim step? I think. Because I don't know if this will take a full 5 or if it'll be done before I even finish the load screen or. Well, these are 65ers. 66, 65. Are there sub 70 fates? It wouldn't be Ruby C, would it? I don't know. That's not enough time. We can go over there. I was doing some quests here the other day. There's a quest. Well, there we go. There's a quest out here on the east side where you have to talk to a bunch of shopkeepers. And they tell you what they're selling and for how much they're selling stuff for. And then it's all in chat, but you have to go talk to another NPC and then they basically ask you, They ask you what the NPCs are selling and for how much. And the dialogue is incredibly specific. I'm pretty sure I answered those 5 questions at least 5 or 6 times, because I didn't have the exact verbiage that the dialogue said to the quest answer. And it was a little frustrating. Ah, hello there, Dunscape. Indeed. Say slight low roll, Nick. Slight low roll. We'll be here for a little bit. I always keep hitting that like too early. And then we charge in to melee combo. My brain is like, OG CDs, hit them. Whoop. You have to wait. Just a little bit while. You have to wait a little while anyway. I'm just gonna do one of these. That's the wrong button. Goodbye, friends. Oh, I lost my target. Weird. It entered my cast like 4 times. That was weird. This boy has got big knockback energy. I think I may see more pug players die to this boss than many others. Okay. I was too close. My brain was a little bit, I'll get knocked across the platform and be okay. That I fall off damage. How do you dodge that? Go to the ice to block yourself from getting knocked out. Oh, they're talking about what's going on. Do we have any sprouts in here? He says dead on the floor. What, an R group? Yeah, I knocked back immune earlier, but it was still on cooldown, so I couldn't sure cast that one. And red mage just can't res at this level, so my other red mage friend couldn't res me. And I'm pretty sure the, here we go. I'll wait for the, second Zuck here. There we go. Whoops. This boss does be claiming lives, though. Oh, thanks for the Tetragrammaton. You know what? Damn. So many interrupts on that knockback. But not bad, though. The rest of this place is mostly fine. This boss is a little wonkus. We did it. Oh, I'm capped on poetics. I probably should have gone and bought some gear. Oh, it's a hat. I can't even look what it looks like because I'm a bunny. We're almost at the point to turn in a bunch of greens. What's up, you weird clown? But this Alliance raid is close to 1 million, probably a little over 1 million XP at this level. So this is, it'll ding me because I'm at 59%. Does each boss give XP? Not a lot. We're group A. I'll save it. Save it for the next set. Womp, 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 womp. Might get stunned here. Yep. I couldn't stop the animation, obviously. Get the void call. Yeah. Almost. Ah! Pink. What's up, Daniel? How was your weekend? If you solo Bindings of Bahamut, Coils of Bahamut, yeah, Unending Coils, as level 90 Gunbreaker, do you still see the story? Yeah, if you go in and it's your first time, make sure you have to hit unsynced though, because if you go in, obviously if you hit Q, it's gonna queue you into normal, and it's gonna be all synced. But if you want to just go in and watch all the cutscenes and stuff, I mean, you could slow roll the bosses, right? You don't have to like immediately blast them so they just get fully yeeted. See, I don't think you're supposed to do that. I gotta look at the red mage. That's gonna be weird. Both blues right next to each other. Yeah, but just do unrestricted or unsynced. And then if you haven't seen the cutscenes or anything before, they'll all play. And if you're, well, you have the quest for coils. Because some of the quests are where you get some of the story cutscenes. If you don't have the... like you're doing the first, 5, and then you're going to go do more quests to unlock the other parts and stuff. Because you do need to have the quests to see all the cutscenes. If you just go in, you could see the cutscenes that are just part of the encounters and stuff, but you won't see the cutscenes after. Like, there's a very, very big cutscene that's sort of like the actual story end to A Realm Reborn, which I assume is what you never saw before. So yeah, if you have the actual quest, you'll proc all the other cutscenes as you progress the story. Because there's a whole story in there. It does have voiced sections towards the end, but it is primarily unvoiced. A lot of reading. I mean, it's ARR, so it makes sense. Oh yeah, see, because you waste that proc. Okay. So Bob was trying to explain last night when you hit acceleration. I said I fully understand that watching it, and then I have ACT currently turned on, so it just said untethered yellow. I was like, all right. mean, because he put something in 2 of them and the other 2 just have the opposite. You don't want to get hit by the big explosion. Monka S? Monka? Those kept going, didn't they? That Heaven's Ward music, though. Pretty good damage. I was thinking about 1,000 DPS. Top DPS was 1,300. Now for a glorified trash boss. Pew, pew. It takes a while, though, even to solo it. Even to solo all of it, just because there's so much story. Ultima music! The precursor to Big Fat Tacos! I think I messed up my combo there, actually. Get magnification too early. Womp bada womp bum bada bum bum. It's gonna be left and right first, maybe? Nope. Big fat taco. Ah. Ba, 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 ba. Ultima's full song is so good. Probably shouldn't need to pop my cooldown there, but whatever. What? Healer LB. Okay. Don't see that very often. LB3s. Double Reaper LB at the same time. Let's go. That looked cool. Oh, that poor ninja. Little break got kind of scuffed there. Just faded into the ether. Whoops. Running. Now for the 3-part final boss, basically. Pretty much the 3-part final boss. It's this, and then the first part, and the 3rd part. Oh. Womp womp. Oh my gosh, really? Whoops. Big clipped energy there. Oh, this way. Ow. Do the AoE again. Ah! Magnification comes up at a weird time. Smash! I need some black mana. Any swords handle it? What sides? Workable. There's my DPS in WoW, but you're a tank DPS in Final Fantasy. Yeah, I mean, I primarily played melee. I mean, I played Shaman. I played Shaman for the longest time. So I played all aspects of Shaman, but mainly Enhancement. That's a waste. Hit the wrong button. But I primarily play tanks and healers in 14. Just because I play DPS for the most part. But I mean, you can look at my class breakdown here, my job breakdown. All healers and all tanks are max level. And then I have Summoner is free because it comes with Scholar. Blue Mage isn't even a real job. So then I have the new Reaper and of course again the new Summoner because it's part of Scholar. That hit me. Yep. That's what I was saying earlier. I wonder if I put a little more time into more melee specs in this game. It's weird too. We were talking about this the other day, just in Discord, and it's come up before. It's kind of strange because in some aspects, Final Fantasy XIV is definitely... Oh, that hit me. Final Fantasy XIV is, I would argue, quite a bit more difficult than World of Warcraft because it's a lot more... The rotation, since everyone runs like, unless you're a healer or a tank. Healers and tanks are pretty straightforward. Although Gunbreaker and Paladin are pretty spicy. But, DPS in 14 is so much more specific. That hit me. Damn. Like, nothing in this game is as difficult as, like, Black Mage. Nothing in WoW, rather, is as difficult as Black Mage, I understand. Because there's so much that you have to do every, let's say, 1 minute to 2 minutes in this game that you just lose so much damage if you mess it up. I don't know if you have the same, like, there's Boomkin, like Balance Druid in World of Warcraft, but I don't really remember ever feeling this, I guess I wouldn't say stressed out, but maybe overwhelmed is an okay word, because you get very... Everything is so specific in 14 that if you mess up stuff, it's just gone. And yeah, if you mess up like a lunar or solar eclipse cycle for Boomkin in WoW, it's also gone. But because the game is so much faster, I don't know if missing things in 14 is you get far less abilities. So things you mess up are a larger portion of your damage. They have no proc on the way out. Sad. You know, and the longer that your OGCDs sit off cooldown, the less damage you get from them. You have to weave them properly. And I've been playing Astro. A lot of Astrologian to heal with, and that is easily the most difficult healer. Because so much of your damage is determined by how you card draw, and where your cards go, and how good your DPS are, making sure that they're doing a good job, because that contributes to your damage. This fight is very anime. It'd be a tough decision or a tough discussion to have, because I feel like a lot of the outward sentiment towards 14 is that it's easier. But I don't know, man. I think a lot of people in the free company who've been playing World of Warcraft for like over a decade are kind of all on a weird same page that depending on the job you pick in 14, it is definitely more difficult and more technically challenging than World of Warcraft is. Beam struggle! Doing big damn. Not that being high on the damage meters in an alliance raid is a huge accomplishment. But we are talking about like doing rotations right. And I'm still learning Red Mage, obviously. There are probably still things I can do better. I don't have the full kit yet either, so. Get out of here, Diabolos. I wonder if you can actually fail this. It is a pretty crazy DPS check. I wonder what the timer actually is. Get dunked. I know I've had more fun fighting stuff in 14 than in WoW. In World of Warcraft, you just kind of hit stuff. You played Locke in Legion mainly for raiding, but when Mage Tower came, I had to play my other classes as well. My main has always been a warrior. Yeah. We got the Shaman Mage Tower skins, except Healer 1, all the DK ones, all the Warrior ones. I assume you can fail the door fight. It's just kind of strange. Because I don't think... I mean, maybe I have before? Because one person can't carry the damage, because the doors have a ton of health. Splow. Some dead folks there, maybe? His abilities in this phase do big damage. Soak, but look away from the middle. Ooh. Looks like enough people went in. Still immune. stack and look away. Nope, nope, nope. No, oh, well, goodbye. A circle with arrows pointing in is always group stack. Turn around. I'm in danger. Nick, how'd you die? That wasn't you that just ran away, was it? No, that was Yuri Moon. Oh, did you go into the portal phase? I've only gone in there like once or twice, I think. Yeah, but Bulls also has lots of health for an Alliance raid boss. Big double melee combo. Ah! I was only soaked with maybe one person. Ouch. He's firing his laser. Our healers. Oh, we were in the door, so we could not. Oh. Oh, you went in, but our healers didn't go in? Well, you have some self-healing. Maybe it just wasn't enough. You gotta help the tank busters. Going in. Run those out. Those are earth shakers. Ah! You don't run them out, I guess. You just want to not have them stacked on the same vertice because they all blast off like Team Rocket. I'm blasting. We got there. Minty fresh. Still don't have this pet. That's not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. And one piece of materia. Oh boy. Oh. Either or. They went in and you were out. Yeah. Just gotta use your... Time your Arcane Crest to hopefully pop. Then you got your self-heal and you got your... What? Bloodbath? Whatever it's called? Yeah. Did I get anything? Nope. No pet. Damn. Yeah, but that was... Oh boy. Blues. That was... So it was 600,000 plus 330,000 plus another 13,000. And we dinged. So we are now level 69. Ooh, Trials needs DPS, Nick. Let's go. Oh, dude. You see that? I hesitated for just a moment. And it clicked off of needing DPS. Rip. Bonus XP fate. Let's go. I probably should go do some Shadowbringers fates then, because I haven't finished them yet. I probably do them. I can do Lakeland ones, level 70 ones. That's 69. Might be a little spicy because my gear is obviously only this. I gotta see if I have a full gear set for 70. I don't know if I do. There's 80. I would be surprised if I had all the level 70 stuff. I don't know if I bought it for my summoner. Okay, yeah, it's the augmented Skaven stuff right here. But I also have... I have to have it for my blue mage. Because they just mostly use... Yeah, I just need a weapon. I need to go get a weapon. Hello, Gorek. Gorek, you need to stop posting prawn in Discord. Of the food variety. I mean, don't. But also, you know, stop. Knock it off. Unless you're sharing. Get flared, my guy. Blah. That was kind of fun. How are you today, sir? Good job on the Mega Man X8 the other day. I did have your stream open whilst you're jamming. I only watched a couple of the bosses, but quite impressive. How many hours do you have in X8? Because you obviously know the systems and stuff. Because you weren't floundering around like me playing Mega Man 11. I said stop posting food prawn in Discord. But you don't have to. You always post food. And I'm like, damn, I'm hungry now. Again. This man be eating good. So doesn't munch that proc. Maybe it's okay to use it there. What are you having for today, by the way? What's on the plate for food this afternoon? Chocobo heals OP. You don't play X8 that often. Last time I played it was 4 years ago. Oh my god. You didn't have like a guide or a walkthrough open at all, right? You just were going off of remembering? Today's Wendy's? Okay. Let's go see what level the... Because I can try my hand at level 70 fates. Let me see. Well, we can find out. Can I 1v1? I can probably do a kill quest. I don't know if I can do a 1v1 unless Nick came out here to help me. I don't know if I can do a 1v1 boss fate. Might be a little hot under the collar. What did you get from Wendy's today, though? That's the question. Classic single 5-piece with fries and a Frosty. I haven't had like fast food like that in so long. So long. Could do side quests as well. Like my plan is to side quest and trust on my red mage, stuff that I can just do without having anyone else because it's a DPS, so their queue times are awful. Now let's see, 351,000 health. But I do have some NPCs with me. I have no magnification. Okay, ouch. Get stunned, loser. Luger who? Alright, it do be doing ouchie damage. Oh, Nick has shown up. Wait, I used my old characters to get my shared fates done. And level up my trusts is the next little journey that my characters are on now. Skabloishk. No, guys, I just went in, I guess, and things went fine. X8 requires you to avoid and be away from bosses since they keep... Oh, enraging. Have a specific window for attacking. Okay. Okay. And also, what console was X8 on? That looks like it was like a DS game or something. Just because obviously the other games are going to be pixelated too, but that game was much more pixelated. Having a double Daves and Nuggets. A double Daves and Nuggets. Okay. Okay. That quest doesn't have time. Go to the southern one. Have you done all of your shared fate stuff yet, Nick? Because I have a lot left. I'm done Ilmeg. I'm done in Endwalker. My Endwalker is complete. Oh, I clicked away before it even loaded. And my Endwalker gemstones are all done, complete on all 6 zones, but I didn't do them in Shadowbringers. It is a pretty crazy guild making. Take a lot of gil if you have all your shared fates done. Well, if you have your shared fates done and then you keep doing fates, just because of how much... can I heal the fish basket? It's almost dead. I cannot. There are just a lot of items you can buy with bicolor gemstones that do rack up a good sum of gil. Yeah, so it doesn't eat the charge, but I guess it maybe munches a proc? I don't actually know. I mean, it's pretty boring. Doing fates is not hard, but it is kind of boring. Because there's only like there's only so many fates that spawn in a zone. So you end up doing a lot of the same stuff. Stand here, kill mobs, kill big mob. Stand around, kill mobs. Get flared. There's our trial roulette. We can finish this fate real quick. This is probably the last mob. Yeah. Does spawn a boss though. Maybe the boss will be up when we get out of the fate. Or the trial rather. You're hearing the Shadowbringers combat music again. Definitely gonna go back on my alt. Oh! Someone is doing an Atma weapon. Or whatever they're called. Wham, 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 wham. Do 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 do. I have to go buy my level 70 weapon. I keep wasting all these poetics. Not that it super matters, I guess. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Interrupt. Ah! We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. Why are you just kidding? Music's good. There's a lot of... Oh, wow. Wow! There's a bunch of sprouts. There's at least 3 sprouts all of a sudden. Bam, bam, bam. Kasploosh. Ugh. There's a big chameleon. Nuscracker. Ugh. It is the basic battle music anyway. Looking forward to the new WoW expansion reveal, considering the trash way that Shadowlands ended. Yeah, I wonder if I'll do a watch-along, like a live reaction to it. That would probably be what I should do. We can do a watch-along in my chat for like the 5 of you that want to hang out, and we can watch it. It'll probably only be 30 minutes, I imagine. Be a 30-minute little shebang. Someone says Shadowbringer's music isn't good. I will find you and steal some food from your refrigerator. Well, that's kind of what Gret was saying. He was joking about it. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. Let's leave before anything else shows up. I don't know why is that the guards dialogue was so truncated there. That was weird. All right, what's up next? Anything? Well, let me go. Yeah, let's go do this fate, because it's a boss fate, and then I'm going to go buy my weapon. Just so I can accrue some poetics. Because I do be capped. And I'll cap my other tomestones with the weekly. Although I'm almost capped. I need to spend some. Yeah, it's the problem is though, even if the story was poo-poo in World of Warcraft, a lot of people just play World of Warcraft for the combat, right? The combat is good. Problem is the loot acquisition to move that combat loop forward is not so good. Double flare. That's the toughest part about playing World of Warcraft lately, is the gear system. The gear systems. And that's where a lot of it falls flat, unfortunately. You get flayed alive if you didn't spend your game time not on your sage? Why say that? You can play whatever you want. Unless you're going to raid with us and not be on call, but if you want to raid. Yeah, dork. You can work on whatever jobs you want to. But, I mean, you still need lots of, just like I still need practice on my healing. I'm a very, very blue parser right now when it comes to Astro. Problem with that is Astro parses are based on who your DPS are, because you have buffs. I wonder what my white mage parse would be like, because I don't have to worry about anyone else giving me damage, or giving me contributed damage. I mean, Gret, it really sucks right now because I've mained Enhancement Shaman for how long? And it hasn't been good or talked about in the public eye since like the first tier of Warlords of Draenor. And then suddenly this tier with set bonuses and double legendary crap, it is popping off. Like my main now is really good. And was in the world first jailer. Both because their damage is strong and because they give damage. And yeah. And I'm not playing. I haven't had an active sub now in 7 months. It's frustrating and weird. Played for years and years and years, and then all of a sudden when I decided to step away because of what was going on with Activision Blizzard and the state of the game overall, my spec is popping off. Of course. Of course. What's up, kitty? How is the little cat? Little kitten? The kit, even. That's not what. What is a kit? Like a baby deer or something? How is Earthen? We had a little bit of an impromptu movie night last night. Posted about it, waited like 15-20 minutes. I know you're probably busy. All right, I need to knock out a few things for my Wondrous Tales. Nick, do you need to do any Wondrous Tales stuff? I'm gonna do some Bowl of Embers. The Will Smith Chris Rock memes are too real. I don't know if Chris Rock overstepped. He is a comedian, but Joke did seem like in poor taste. But maybe he thought it would be an okay taste because maybe she needed a little bit of a laugh, but she clearly didn't. Clearly did not. Got him. Oh, Kit's a baby fox. Fawn is a deer. Oh, there you go. He's napping right now. Should be good for food soon TM. Food soon TM? What kind of food is that? I've never heard of food soon TM. Is that a certain brand? Alright, Shiva. Ah. Ah, I'm immune. Skadoosh. Damn. Step on me? What's up, Mutton? Ah. F's. I freaking my Enshroud wore off. Best brand for growing little butts to make sure he's a nerd. Well, I don't with parents like the two of you, I don't think that'll be in contention if he's a nerd or not. Just got home from work, Mutton. The heck time is it? It's like 8:30 for you right now? 8:30, 6:30, something like that? Duh. How was your weekend? I need to do some Burzmark. 9:27. You're 6 hours ahead. Okay. 6 hours ahead. Got it. I'll get left side. Nice arcane circle. We just got into summertime yesterday. Oh, weekday was work too. Damn. Weekday was work too. Or weekend. When are your days off, Mutton? What days off do you have? We need it. 3% damage. And one button. Oh, there's a one bang it. Reaper things. Yeah, we're gonna see if I can try to get another a Vow the Disciple clear tonight. I'm streaming for another Like 2.5. Hour and a half to 2. And then doing dinner. And we'll see if we have enough people for a Destiny raid tonight. I know Ben hasn't done one yet this week. I will do another one. Phaedron will do another one. There's already potentially 4. We would need 2 more. I think Teddy has work. Or not. I'll have to ask him, because he hasn't done one this week yet. I don't think Garl has done one this week yet. Could see if Garl's around. Ben's a hoe, says Gorek. Ben's a hoe. Ugh. Yeah, watched Spooderman yesterday. The new Spooderman, very good. Very, very good. And then I watched Free Guy after that for dinner. And you know what? I just kind of like Ryan Reynolds. I like his energy and positivity and dorkiness. I'm on board. Free Guy was fine. It was pretty cringe. There was definitely way more cringe in that movie than I was expecting. All like the weird interconnection to like streamers was kind of cringe. I also watched about a week ago or so. I watched The Adam Project, which that was surprisingly good. The Adam Project, surprisingly good. This is nothing. Nope. I did get a 3-line yesterday, or a couple of days ago. I tweeted it out, if you guys are following me on Twitter. This is another 3-line possibility. Excuse me? Right here. And right here would make 3. Wow. I mean, I have to keep it. Yeah, right here completes this, and then right here completes that. Yeah, that's a keeper. So yeah, I can prove it too. I've got the gold certificate right here. Boom. I'm gonna hold on to this for next tier and see if it's more valuable to buy a pentamilted chest piece for myself, or if buying one of the mounts and selling it to make like 15 to 18 million gil is more beneficial. But yeah. Quite excited to get my first 3-line. Been playing this game now for months and months and months and months. On my first 3-line. But yeah, tweeted out 26th. Not even odd. Top kick. Okay. What's next? Do you need anything for your Wondrous Tales, Nick? Otherwise, we can just do leveling dungeon. So your days off depend on the week. You have 3 different work times. One week can be 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. with weekends off. Another week can be 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. with Thursday and Friday off and weekend work. Another week is 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. with weekends off. Wow. That's a lot. Very interesting that your job is that, or just that your shifts fluctuate that much. You could always, have a snack and have a nap if you wanted to, Mutton, if you wanted to go tonight. But yeah, that would be a little late for you. But that's like our evening, so that's when we get together and do the thing. So, I mean, I can ping some people here shortly to see if we can are you going as Reaper for the leveling roulette, or do you want to go as a tank or a healer or something, Nick? What the heck? White Mage? Let's go. Pray return to the Tempest. Mm-hmm. No, let's get Gulric in here and do some roulettes. This man doesn't even know what roulettes are. Aw, Nick, why? Nick, come on. It all depends on our tank. If our tank he's kind of new. It shouldn't be that bad though. I swear this game loves to give me PTSD. Just over clear and slow pull first room. NP, 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 NP. People try to like rush the Aurum Vale first room, and that's where you get ruined. Just slow pull it, pull stuff, kill stuff, and you're all good. It really isn't that scary. But I don't know. I also played a lot of Mythic Plus in World of Warcraft, so I guess my ability to understand dangerous dungeon situations is a little different. Only Hyur in a bunny group. Oh yeah. We are all buns. Yeah, you stinky. Nick is a Hyur and we're all buns. Okay, it's when it gets a little spicy, Nick. Break out the Medica 2! I have big aggro energy. Our tank buddy needs to be aggressive here. The stuff doesn't really LOS in this game. You just gotta kind of hit it. You don't have Medica 2 at this level. No! I can't help you heal, so... Aurum Vale, baby! What's that? Roulettes, the thing that we're doing right now. Where you do random dungeons and trials and raids and stuff for a bunch of XP and other things. Sort of one of the core mid to late game systems of gaining currencies is doing roulettes. Mostly because that big frog, like our tank pulled this pack before the boss. Usually I would just pull 1-1-1 and pull both frogs. That frog's gonna aggro us most likely. No? No? Okay. Oh, these two are the same last name. They're a couple, potentially, or friends? Let's see if I can do this whole fight without clearing my debuff. I don't know if I have I don't have enough tools to do much damage at this level. I don't think. They're available right now. You unlock more of them. You unlock more of them as you progress. But like, you don't have all the dungeons unlocked, you don't have all the trials unlocked, you don't have all the raids unlocked. So you're missing some, but you can still queue for stuff. Nick, help me. Ah. Where's the... Oh, way over there. Damage is a little spicy. Nom 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 nom. What's up, Teddy? Oh, Teddy is here. Teddy, you work today. Or you're not working today. You want to do a Val raid tonight, Teddy? And by tonight, I mean in like, hopefully in and or around 7 Eastern. You haven't done a Val raid yet this week, I don't think, have you? I don't know if Garl has yet. I know if Adrian would like to go again. But yeah, the default binding, I do believe, Gorek, is U. The U key on your keyboard in game, and it'll bring up the roulette menu. But it can only pick from things you have unlocked. But if you want more dungeons and roulettes and stuff like that, you need to go unlock more stuff by doing the raid series or the trial series or the alliance raid series that are behind you to put more options in those categories. You have been busy. How did the 40k game last night go? I had to go to bed. I probably should have went to bed like an hour before I did, because I was a little rushed to getting ready for an earlier stream today. I'm trying to figure out where I want my stream schedule to be, because I want to add days for these, like, you know, 3-ish hour blocks. I don't know if I want to do like 2 to 6-ish or 3 to 7. I think the 2 to 5, 2 to 6 might be a little better. So, but I only ever want to really do between like 3 and 4 hours, depending on what I'm playing. Yo. I think it's about black mana. Rude. I have that spell on my blue mage. Speaking of blue mage, oh, I didn't move far enough in. Definitely have some blue mage stuff we can do shortly. Whoop. We finish up shortly after we ended up. Oh, you ended up with 97 points. So did you win? Because I think that one turn where your Redemptor Dreadnought popped off, and it was followed up by Nath having some pretty low rolls in his artillery. I think that was the game right there. The bottom of 2 going in a top of 3. I think that was the whole game. Which that's just dice, right? I don't think that's really a decision-based thing. It may have been better if Nath didn't go for your Eradicators off the rip. That may have actually been a waste. And he should have gone for like your Vanguard Vets, so your Vanguard Vets would have been dead earlier. But that's the whole reason why. That 40k is a game of mistakes, not a game of... the whole game is a game of mistakes. You can watch professional play, and there'll still be, you know, 2 or 3 mistakes here and there that may or may not cost them the game from either opponent's perspective. So It is a game of mistakes. Because there's so many choices. But I do have my entire first Eldar army that is, outside of one model, all models that I have in my physical possession. I don't have a Farseer Skyrunner because those didn't exist, right? Farseer on Jetbike wasn't a thing. But Farseer Skyrunner for the points bump seems so good for the utility of moving around. It's like 21 inches of movement or something stupid. You just like move your Farseer over here, cast your spells. Move your Farseer back over here, cast your spells. It's so nuts. So I wanted to try out a Farseer Skyrunner. How dare you question her grace? Of course he won. Well, Nick may have DC'd. Oh no. Did Nick disconnect? Or our tank did something? What happened there? I think Eradicators was fine, but turns 2 and 3, he started spreading his shots around to different targets without fully wiping units. Yeah. Well, but first turn Eradicators, right? I'm just thinking back. First turn Eradicators kills them, but were they going to shoot anything in your turn 1? Like you weren't gonna be in range to shoot anything of his. He could have easily just ignored them. I think I would have probably gone all artillery Vanguard vets and try to kill them first turn because they weren't in range of your apothecary the way you deployed. I think? No, they were. Never mind, they were castled. But you put everything into the Vanguard vets on his first turn and break them down, kill them, or get them to the sergeant. And then you go to 2 if you res one next turn. And then you use some of your artillery to wipe the squad. And then you start dealing with the Eradicators, which become a threat turn 3, maybe? Because 24 inches on Melta is not that much. It's enough, but not that much. Yeah, just looking at decisions. And then again, you should have protected your chaplain. You shouldn't have lost your chaplain there, even though I think your chaplain dying was a debate. I think Nath saw blood in the water. Because again, so much artillery into one character versus into a squad. Is very different. So, yeah, it's just a lot of little things. You both made mistakes. Things to learn from. Still a good game. Still had some great moments. Which is all you play 40k for, really? 40k for. What's up, sis? I was going to call you this weekend, but forgot until 11 p.m. last night. Well, I mean, you have to let me know, because I'm not always sitting at my PC. I mean, I am. But I'm not. You could have waited till a later turn to kill them and focused more on all the tough boys with storm shields. Well, it's just trying to get ahead of the threats that eventually cost him a lot of time. Yeah. Jad is working on something in your bathroom. He had to turn off the power to the light switch, and the outlet I have to start my laptop was shut down. Okay, Nick, well, we're hold for you for a moment. You're coming back in, right? Because we're waiting for you. No, sadly? Oh, no, you can't get back. Oh, so should we fill? You don't have another outlet or something? If we need to fill, just let me know. Because I gotta tell the bard to remove you. That's okay. Bigger thing was turn 2 when he decided to leave the Blade Guard in combat instead of pouring both tanks and a Manticore into them. It was weird. He didn't fall back the... He wanted to stay on the point. He didn't... Yeah, he didn't fall back the Chimera. Didn't fall back the Chimera. And then just dumpstered a Blade Guard squad. Yeah. Yeah. Vote dismiss. Offline. That's unfortunate, Nick. I don't think I can do it. I think our bard has to. Then we can go back into to fill a healer real quick. Finding members. Yeah, you should have returned to the Tempest. Oh, Nick. That sucks. You know, without this Blade Guard, I would have been in a harder time holding the middle of the table and scoring Oath. Yeah. Yeah, 2 squads of Blade Guard sitting in the middle is hard to move, so he definitely needed to prioritize that to cost you points. That's tough, though. It's a neat army. I kind of think... I don't know, does he need as many squads of guardsmen and chimeras? Maybe he just needs some guardsmen just walking on foot and needs a squad of Ogren. It's weird, though, or Bolgren, rather, sorry. Every guard list seems like you need a squad of Bolgren. Because you need something, not for a melee punch, but just a melee hold. And nothing in guard can do that. Unless you just, you know, put tanks there, which I guess is what he did. But that's the one thing I was looking at. There's a couple of his war gear choices, I think, that he messed up on in the points. But then, you kind of need a squad of Bolgren, man. They're so good. Every guard list seems like it's like a Manticore, tank commanders, Bolgren with one of those stupid Imperial Psychers to give them the extra armor save. Those are like your core where you start so many guard lists. Right now, anyway. Guard is weird that you either go like the crazy plane route with all the drop troopers, or you go, you know, tanks and Bolgren and guardsmen. But yeah, man, Teddy, I was looking through the other day, finishing up and getting the battle scribe for my first Eldar list, and there's so many Eldar lists that you can make because of the way they've changed the craft world stuff. And I'll be able to learn more about this when I get my book, because I ordered the Necron Codex and the Eldari Codex with a very generous birthday gift that Gorek gave me. So that's where I put some of it. But I want to make like a Wraith list with Wraith Blades, Wraith Lords, Wraith Seers, Wraith Butts. I want to do a Wraith build and see how that is. I definitely want to try out the Seer army. I definitely want to try out a very craft world focused, because you can go Bealtan craft world, but also you can do tons of shooty craft world, like Dire Avenger bombs, Warp Spider bombs, and Dark Reapers. Or you can go tons of melee with a bunch of Banshees and Striking Scorpions and stuff. Oh, man. I mean, it was my first army, and the most I have ever collected in real life is Eldar. So I am looking forward to playing some games and seeing how that all works out. Because I do like my Necrons though. Necrons, Eldar, and Chaos Space Marines, primarily Slanesh, are my 3 factions of choice. Those are my favorites. He has made more balanced, spicier lists before. Oh, yeah, Nath has, without making like really weird cheese. Because that artillery list is kind of cheese. Like, that artillery list would tear up mob armies. Like, orcs and nids, I think, would get shredded by an artillery army. Because they have to walk at you. And all you need to do as the guard player is hold out for, like, 2 good turns of bombardment. And just level so much, like, you know, chaff to cripple them. To cripple the army. An elite army like what you're playing, very different. He needed to focus fire for like 2 turns and, like I said, remove the Vanguard vets turn 1. And then remove a Blade Guard squad turn 2, or cripple a Blade Guard squad, then clean it up turn 3. Like, he needed to focus big assets where your 300-point chunks are and remove them from the field. But that's the thing to learn with artillery and big out of line of sight stuff, is how to focus it down, or where to focus your fire. Yeah, it's cool though. There is an Eldar faction that buffs the Wraith. I'm watching the Tabletop Titans game where they're playing a Wraith. It's Iandin, I believe, is the Wraith faction. It basically means that they -1 all AP that is less than 3. So AP1 is AP0, AP2 is AP1, and then AP3 is AP3. So you need to hit them with big armor penetration to actually have a meaningful armor penetration. But yeah, all small arms fire that's -1 is 0. Because all their Wraith constructy stuff doesn't care about it. But yeah, you run like Wraith Knights and Wraith Seers, and you use the freaking weird, you know, D-cannon vacuums. Yeah, I definitely want to do that, because I didn't exist back when I was playing before. Like, there really was no, like, there was Wraith Guard and Wraith Lords, and that was it. So just the big, tall, shooty, punchy, and the small, shooty. That was it. Now there's like the Terminator versions, and then there's the Seer version, and then there's the Psyker big boy version. Very cool. I don't have much love for like the Sam Han or Sam Han stuff, all the bikers. Meh. But big Psyker army. Big Wraith army, big Craft World army. Because I'm curious, because Dire Avengers and Warp Spiders have some incredible stat lines for just volume of shots. Like a Mephrit warrior blob within, you know, 12 to 15 inches of you. If you can get 20 warriors, 2 shots each, right? Still only 40 shots. But if you do 10 Dire Avengers, what's the math on that? Let me double check. Yeah, so 10 Dire Avengers is 24 shuriken shots, if my math is correct. Just 10 is more shots than the equivalent in the Necrons, and they're also 24 inches instead of 12 to 15. And they fight up invulnerable saves all the time. It's so much shuriken fire. And then, of course, the Death Spinner Warp Spider Bomb is insane. Because that would be 11 D6 plus 11 shots on the Deep Strike. What does 11 D6 average out to? 30-ish? High 20s? Looking at close to 40 shots from 10 Warp Spiders. Was it Strength 6 minus 2 for 1? Like, holy crap, man. Just bloop and just... Hitting on 3s, wounding most things in the game that you would shoot at on 3s. So many shots. You would just delete a squad off the table. And you wouldn't even, in turn, delete them, because they're hard to charge, because Warp Spiders have a counter charge. Like, if you charge them, you have to add an additional, like, D6 inches, because the Warp Spiders will flicker away from you. So if you roll a 7 to charge them 5 inches away, and they flicker away 5 inches, then you fail your charge. Because they go bloop. So you can't even just charge them back. Very wild. Very fun. Oh, we'll have to figure out the difference between striking scorpions and banshees. Banshees are just incredible. Advanced charge. Wipe something off the field. Whereas striking scorpions have a weird, like, they want to move up the field and they're more durable, but they're not as killy. Not a lot to learn. A lot to learn. Dark Reapers are the super long range. Dire Avengers are your mid-range. Fire Dragons, apparently, also, Adrian was complaining about the Fire Dragon Exarch. That the Fire Dragon Exarch hits on 2s and auto wounds with like a D6 plus an army's worth of damage. I don't know what it does. I'm gonna look it up actually right now. Let's pull Battle Scribe up, because now I'm curious. What is the Fire Dragons? They're elites. Fire Dragons. So yeah, it's a fusion gun, 12 inches. Assault 1, Strength 9, minus 4, D6 plus 2, so min 3 damage. They reroll wound rolls of 1 against vehicles or monsters. I have to put a squad in real quick and then look at the Exarch. So there's the Dragon Breath Flamer, or the Fire Pike. 18 inches Assault 1. What the hell, dude? So Strength 9, minus 4, D6 plus 4. So max 10 damage, which you can auto wound with Fate Dice, which is where the auto wounding comes in. And then what else can you do? You can add 4 inches of range. Oh, here it is. Whilst the unit contains a Fire Dragon Exarch model, each time a model in this unit makes a ranged attack that targets a unit within 9, if the hit is scored, the attack auto wounds. 9, though. This is like they have to be in a Wave Serpent or a Falcon, though, right? And you gotta, like, dump them off within 9 of something, like a monster or a vehicle. And then you shoot, and every hit auto wounds for D6 plus 2 or D6 plus 4 damage. Sure. Or each time this unit's Fire Dragon Exarch model makes a ranged attack that targets a vehicle or monster unit that is within half range, so 9, again, with 18 with the Fire Pike, When this unit is selected to shoot, if that attack is made with a Fire Dragon fusion gun or fire pike, add 2 to the damage. So d6 plus 6. If the attack's made with the Fire Dragon's flamer, add 1 to the damage characteristic of the attack. And when resolving the attack, you can re-roll the wound roll. So he can have a flamer that is d6, strength 6, minus 1, 2 damage. Not as scary. I'm pretty sure the fire pike within half range doing d6 plus 6 damage and... What the hell, dude? 12 damage? Just... That's like 2 Meniers if you high roll it. That's 2 of the stupid Silent King things. Can Fire Dragons be more? Can they be a full 10 squad? Yeah, they can be a full 10 stack. 240 points? Well, what would be the Fire Pike plus what? Dragon's Bite? If you're doing the half range thing? Blazing Fury also seems good. What's Dragon's Fury do? Oh. Each time the bearer's unit is selected as a target of a charge, subtract 2 from the charge roll. Oh, this is the Shrine Relic to make them harder to charge. 255 points. Damn. Damn. That's scary. That's definitely scarier than they used to be. Fire Dragons used to just be like melt-a-gun. Basically. Old school melt-a-gun. Still really short range though. That is still very much their case. Yeah, well, now Teddy is... You have 2 wins in a row now. Big melt-a-sticks indeed, yeah. That's actually kind of a cool stick. Yeah. Well, that's the weird thing. Is... Obviously, you want the efficiency of getting buffed, but that's why move and then Psychic phase happens. So, and that's why like a Farseer Skyrunner is so insanely fast, because you can position your Falcon if you're doing a small group of Fire Dragons, or your Wave Serpent with a large group, right? You push up, and then your Fire Dragons, because they're all assault weapons, they can still move. I wonder if there's like an advance and shoot strat for Eldar. Again, don't have the codex, can't see the abilities. Because if you can move, have your Wave Serpent blocked for your Farseer, yeah, and then dump out your Fire Dragons within 9, you could waste like a Titan. Well, small ones. Because all the basic ones are d6 plus 2, and the Fire Pike is d6 plus 4, or d6 plus 6. If you're doing whatever build you're doing. That's so much damage. They have to be, though. Aspect Warriors should be terrifying in the one thing they do. Because each Aspect Warrior primarily does one thing. That's their whole point. So they should be just absolutely... Don't let them do their one thing. Because they will do their one thing. And they will do it well. That is for sure their whole point. Wave Serpents are so strong. It's a Necron vehicle, man. Permanent transhuman with a 5+ invuln. Like 13 wounds. Are they T7 Wave Serpents? They're beefy. So everything, obviously wounds to wound roll of 1 fails, but they, wound rolls of 1, 2, and 3 fail. Permanent transhuman. And an invuln. It's a Necron vehicle. Necron transport. Wave Serpent. Yep. I wonder how easy it would be to strip and or paint over my old models. I don't have any paint supplies or anything like that, and it would cost hundreds of dollars to even start that back up again. But I have so much Eldar. But it's all like crap painted. Not great. If I ever wanted to get back into it. Well, yeah, that's the whole thing. I mean, that's what I'm doing with this first list, is because I'm doing that with the Jane Czar bomb of 11 Howling Banshees. Well, Jane Czar, the Executioner Banshee Exarch, which awkwardly can do more damage than Jane Czar. Kind of strange. But Jane Czar in that squad is so stupid. So the Banshees are -1 to hit, period. They have a 4+ invulnerable save across the board. Pretty sure it's 4+ for them. They always fight first, period. Like on your turn and on your opponent's turn, they fight first. Jane Czar also -1 attacks characteristics to any models in a unit that she is engaged with. -1 attack across the whole unit's board, which is also stupid. just the dumbest shit. So that means they get 2 turns of attacking before your opponent gets to, like, you attack, then they'll fight back. And then you attack them again before they fight back again. They don't get the ongoing combat. They're just nasty. Nasty, 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 nasty. All the Banshees also on the charge get +1 to wound. They're only strength 4, but that wounds a lot of things on 4s, meaning it wounds on 3s. I mean, if it wounds anything on 3s, it wounds them on 2s. Just nasty. Absolutely terrifying, man. Just a really nasty blob. Jane Czar also has what? She either has 6 or 7 attacks or double, because she has the striking attacks or the sweep attacks. She also has all the new Phoenix Lords. They all have they're the favorite of Cain. They can only ever lose 3 max wounds in a turn? Is it a turn or a phase? I'll have to read the rule again. Basically, it means that you can't wipe her off the board in 1 turn. It would take multiple turns to do so. Which is enough. It might be phases, but it might also be turns. They only have 6 wounds. I think it takes 2. Oh, Nick logged back in, then immediately DC. Don't know. Just really, really scary stuff. Yeah, a lot of fun. Should be fun to play with. Weirdly enough, I understand what you're talking about. Well, I'm trying to... I mean, it's dice rules on a tabletop war game. So, yeah. But I'm mostly just talking to Teddy right now. Yeah. Yeah, it must be a phase, yeah. I can look real quick and load the list back up again. Jane Czar. View selection. Yeah. Favorite of Cain. The model has a 4+ invulnerable save. The model can lose a maximum of 3 wounds in each phase. Yeah. So each phase. But you're only ever gonna fight her in the fight phase most of the time. Yeah. They also have, it makes Howling Banshees have objectives secured and 11 leadership. Oh man. Very, very spicy. They can, of course, attack and they can advance and charge. Yep. They have 8-inch movement base. All Banshees are 8 inches base. And you can, of course, battle focus your Strands of Fate stuff or whatever. So you've got a 14-inch advance plus a guaranteed charge. You got a threat range of 22 inches on the board. Half of a board basically is the threat range of Banshees. Very Dark Eldar, obviously, but Howling Banshees are meant to be just absolutely nuts. The Yellow Scribe doesn't import Wraith Lords properly. Noticed that when I was importing those over, Teddy. Because you have two support weapons or two heavy weapons, but it only shows one on their on the card in Yellow Scribe. So that's a little weird. It doesn't support everything. And also the Exarchs don't have the right loadouts sometimes. I mean, obviously everything is right here, so I can look. But it doesn't have everything as a 1-to-1 for whatever reason. Like, it doesn't show the Shimmer Shield, I think, on my Exarch. My Dire Avenger little utility squad here. I don't know. I just know that it only showed, like, one Death Spinner on the Exarch, but he has two. Double Death Spinners and the Surprise Assault to add even more shots, so... Yeah. Some things don't work completely. Also, it unselected my natural leader. That was weird. I just noticed that. You need one warlord trait, and there was nothing selected there. So that's there, which is basically just my will be done. So to remember that. Farseer list. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. Banshees are very good for a melee counterpunch to snag a point. Yeah, I don't know if they're very good. I mean, they're good initiators. Pretty sure they're just good. Whatever they attack, they might just delete off the field. As long as it's not a super heavy target or something. They're not gonna like... They're not gonna 1v1 Mortarion as a squad versus Mortarion, I don't think. They could probably take a chunk out of him, though. Stuff like that. But Mortarion falls to mass shooting. Mortarion dies to, like, you know, Reapers and Dire Avengers, those kind of things. Or Fire Dragons. Good lord. Auto-wounding Mortarion with D6 plus 2 and D6 plus 6 weapons? If you can... I mean, he's dead. I bet you a squad of 10 Fire Dragons would totally wipe him in one turn. You can get some auto hits, potentially, if you have the right strands of fate, and then you just auto-wound him within 9. Hit him with, like, 60 damage. That's a weird benchmark, though. That's the weird benchmark of 40k is... What can kill Mortarion in one turn? Because if you can't, then he'll just be a complete... Uh-oh. That's bad. All of these little... I'm dead. Yep. Pretty sure I wanted to pull and attack a few, and then they all turned on me and just killed me. Whoops. Anyway. What else we got here? Normal raid. Very close to 70. 11%. I don't know if this will do it. Let's find out. Yeah, the Moogle stuff is up, but I don't think any of this... Is it most of this kind of blah? I have the mount. Don't have the hairstyle. Don't have the orchestrion role. They're only level 80 maps. Which I still have a bunch of these. Don't have the Drake horn. Or the Gobu horn. A white lantern. What's the... Is that Bismarck? Oh, where? Oops. What mount is that? Yeah, Bismarck. That's the... Actually, I need that. So, I could probably just buy that. And that'll be all my Evans Ward mounts. Bros Mark. Okay, so that'll help in some way. That's good. That'll put me done with ARR, Heaven's Ward, and Stormblood for the mount metas. Only have one Shadowbringers, or 2 Shadowbringers mounts. So I need 4 more. Sorry, 5 more. Good lord. Many more handle it. Loose shower and petals everywhere. Okay. Let's talk about with those. How much longer is the Moogle active for? Let me look. Bismarck, aka Flying Ben. The Little Ladies' Day ends on the 31st. I might do that tomorrow. The Treasure Trove goes until the launch of patch 6.1. So mid-April. Mid-April on that one. So a couple more weeks. And the Endwalker MSQ, do you know what mount Emmett Selk used? Isn't that the like pre-order mount from like Stormblood or something? It was some pre-order mount, I thought. So the player has access or had access to it, but I don't think it's a mount you can get in the game right now. I believe. I do not think so. Bum, bum. Yeah, I mean, you could look it up. You can just look up that same question, and then probably a Reddit thread about it. I was trying to think. I think it's a pre-order bonus mount, if I had to recall. I don't know which one it is specifically, but I think that's what I was told. Some pre-order mount. It does look a little weird. Just because it's an older mount, so its actual fidelity is a little lower, I think. I'm still turning all these greens. Nothing else in my bags to worry about for turn-ins. Nope. Let's go up here. Well, first off, actually, is there an easy fish to turn in? The Battle Galley. But looking up some easy fish lace. Okay, that's fine. A little expensive, but whatever. Free XP. Limps is actually a little quiet this afternoon. A little quiet, a little quiet. Big XP coming in. Blah. All right, and then oh, I probably should have popped this also before that. Whoops. Then you go over here, and you go over here, and you go to expert delivery, and you start hitting the 0 on your number pad a lot. Just turning all these greens. Because 0 on the number pad. The number pad? The num pad? Then you hit nope. Then you hit nope. Then you hit yes. It's a high value, it's a high quality item, so it broke the spam. I did really pop a little early. There we go. Once I hit 70 on my red mage, I'll have to go back and do the 5 red mage quests leading from 60 to 70. I don't think I get anything for it. Oh, it looks like Veraze is tied to, or maybe not. I'm just not max level right now. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you unlock for the quests. And with the Hoy, also forward and back. I just did this the other day with Bob. All right, this is forward and back. Pretty sure. Yeah, there's the arena right there. Let's crank up that BGM. Range? Rip. Also, ow. Kind of stood in all that fire there. Whoops. You know what? All the way. I'm tanking. Ah! Anyone ready to go forward and or back? And then forward and then also back. That's gonna hit me. I wanted to get the cast to get my insta-cast off, damn it. This song is, as the kids say, a bop. That's loud. That's part of the song? Oh, did you see this phase? What's this? No. Ouch, pain. Oh. Cruise chaser, I'm already going forward and back. Need more instruction. Is immune. Ah. The front shield. Ah. Ugh. Oh no! Duh. We need to hide behind the thing. We're dead. We have to hide behind the thing! No. Great googly moogly. It's all gone to shit. As someone just posted in chat with like a Moogle ASCII. I don't know why I can't put it back on 20. Great googly moogly. It's all gone to shit. Well, I haven't wiped on Cruise Chaser in a while. Usually he's dead by then, but other people have died, so. But that blast is the hide behind the thing. But then also go forward and back. And then if you haven't forward and backed yet, then you go forward and back, by the way. Forward and back. Forward. Transcendental? Hi, Cruise Chaser. Monka? That doesn't target everyone? It didn't target me. No, I was a little off on the melee combo there. Probably like 2 globals earlier, I guess. Forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, and then no! It's gonna hit me. Ah. Okay. Blech. Oh, wrong spell. Whatever. Yeah, you can put that behind the thing too. I also did the wrong quick cast there. A derp derp. Forward and back. Forward and back. Air duct, schwonk. Cruise Chaser is a mount, by the way. You can buy this in the store. You can turn it into this huge mech. It's rather large. Blip. No. Cuddly bear is perished. You know what? Oops, didn't have my quick cast up. Okay. Double melee combo inside the window. Lapis Lazuli phase? No, just like we pushed it this fast enough to not get that weird Lapis phase. If you hadn't done 5, 6, 7, 8, I would be down for that before jumping into homework. I don't think I have. I don't think I have yet, Teddy. I had a bunch with Nick so far today, but... What homework you working on tonight? Or today? Or now? Get that homework done before we do a Val raid. Yeah. Hey, it's Phoenix! That's quite literally a boss mechanic. Hide behind the thing? Yeah. Washpan and bear. Washpan. Oh, okay. Well, ouch. I'm dead. Huh. A lot of people dying to all the things on this fight. This is a rarity. There are a couple sprouts, but they've also seen the fight now twice. Won't be possible. This is going to be an all-night thing with some breaks in between to work on a project for graphic design. Oh, you're doing like an actual... Okay. Very cool. You can log back in. Your laptop is charging. Nice. Hey, how many? We got 2 sprouts? 2 sprouts. I may have air frying. Ooh. We got it. People just do be getting blasted. Oh, that one's on me this time. You don't need to run out, Cuddly Bear. You don't have the thing on you. You stay in and do the deeps. I'm gonna give it a moment on before I attack Ed. Dude, Ed's spear is so good. I want that. That should be a Dragoon weapon. Pray return to Ishgard. Well, you can't do forward and back in Ishgard, Gorek. We're currently forward and backing right now. No greed. Go forward and back and go forward and back and forward and back and go forward and back and forward and back and forward. Oh, good thing you can attack. Oh, attack through it. Yeah, Mutton, it's all good, man. That's why I was suggesting like the snack and a nap, but it's all good, buddy. Sleep well. We'll see you later. Yeah, I'll ping some people here in a little bit. See if Garl, Phaedron, me, Teddy, Ben. We need a 6th. We're talking about the 6.1 stuff, Teddy. It's gonna be a different feel for sure, considering it's gonna be a completely oops. So we all knew everything we've been playing up to this point has all been part of something else, right? This will be the first new stuff we experience. Well, that everyone's gonna experience, right? Yeah, mid-April. Mid-April. I wonder if we're going to get just like the same like 10, 12 quests, or if they're going to be bigger, or if they're going to be voiced at all. Because there's still MSQ. I want the raid series to be voiced, man. That's the biggest thing. They've got all this huge income blob recently. It would be great if they voiced the raid series or the trial series coming. Forward and back and forward and back and forward and back and forward. No greed. Going in. Melee combo. They did it. Everyone didn't die. GG's. That's an ASCII cat. I don't want any of that stuff. None of it. I've been doing Fates and the Tempest. Just shoot me an invite. Well, I'm already... Oh, man, a little stretch. Nick, are you back in? Did you want to do... Yeah, I haven't done 5, 6, 7, 8 yet. Teddy, how is the garden coming along? Or do the 5, 6, 7, 8 dungeon. Real quick, me and Teddy. Didn't know if you wanted to go, Nick. I was just pinging people for the Destiny stuff tonight. Transcendental. Whoa! 2 of the Scarlet Tail Feathers just sold. Let's go. It's gonna turn these back in. How do you toggle with the numpad? I forgot. Can't remember how to toggle left and right. Oh, okay. Company seals are capped. Let's go over here. Get some more material containers. We're up to 20 so far. I want to get, I don't know, 30 of them. Yeah. I'm gonna save up till I have 30 of them. And then just open the crap out of them, make it like, I don't know, some stupid unboxing. Opening 30 material crates. Crate 17 will surprise you. Something like that. Keep turning them greens. Yeah, let's go. And last one. Look at that. Clean bags. If I have 80, I can buy 3 more or 4 more. Up to 28. Nice. I do believe Teddy is on his ninja. And I am red mage. So heal and tank is open, Nick, whichever you would like. Go heal? Okay. Wump, bum, bum, ba-dum. Oh, look, Ben said something crass and rude in Discord. Oh, look at that. All right, let's do it. Are you in a fate, Teddy? You good? I'll do raid check. Teddy is probably, no doubt, in a fate. Oh, no. Okay. Bray Fox, long stop, hard. Nick, put your shirt on. I'm gonna get demonetized now. Damn. Hit our tank friend with a hoy. Teddy do be in here with the bong bongs. Nick just says no. All caps, exclamation point. Every time I see these stupid things, just because I am from that era of the internet, I always read these as ego raptors. Anyone know Ego Raptor? I do. I don't know him, but listened to his songs or watched his old Flash cartoons and stuff. Absolutely. I always see Ego Raptor. Make sure we pick up the key. I'll get it. I got it. This dungeon probably has one of the most annoying end bosses in the game. That is for sure. Very annoying end boss. It's all gated. Like, it takes X amount of time every time. Just kind of slow and boring. Put on a shirt. This is illegal. True. It's Bomberman boss. This boss is kind of fun though. Yeah, remember your Bomberman angles. Oh man. Gorek, is there a new Bomberman game? I would like a new Bomberman game. Or is it, are we able to play Bomberman on like on the Switch or something? There's got to be a Bomberman game out right now. Bomberman 64. Oh my god. That game was choice. Gamer grade choice game, not USDA. I don't know why this tank is pulling everything, because you don't get XP from it anymore. This is how I used to pull this place. You pull all the mobs. Because you wanted the kill credit, but... I mean, I guess it's the gil, I guess? I don't know. It was kind of weird. I don't know, good lord, I haven't played Bomberman in decades. Decades? Correct, you're barely older than me. Or are we the same age? What the hell do you mean, decades? You haven't played one since you were 10? What? I had aggro. I hit the buttons. Like how Nick takes time to type out my name in chat and also still heals me. Oh, double scatter, blah, 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 blah. Is it even an active franchise? I don't know. You're the video games guy. That's kind of why I brought up the topic. I've been so distracted by talking about everything else today, I haven't even brought up a strange history. We'll probably do some strange history right after this. But then also, I'm only streaming until a little after 5, because I started streaming at 2. It's already freaking 5 o'clock. Oh my god. We gotta do some strange history. I was gonna ask Mutton for a page number, and he's already probably gone. Well, Nick can't choose a page number because he's being indecent right now. This is not the beach. This is a dungeon. Ah! Much of goo. I'm getting laser beamed. I'm getting drilled. I wish that was me, IMO. Teddy, there's so much goo on the ground. Teddy was getting goo thrown at him. I remember lots of Bomberman 64 in middle school. Oh, yes. The last one I played was PS1. Boom, level 70, baby. Level 70 gear. Ka-choink. Oh, that's right. This is my blue mage. My blue mage set. I don't have my AoE finisher at this level. Damn. My AoE finisher. Yeah, when did the last Bomberman game come out, I wonder? That would be a blast if we could... if we could play that as like a community night game or something like that. We should boot up some like Mario Kart 8 sometime again. We haven't played that in forever. Mario Kart 8, aka how to lose friends in 30 minutes. You see that new Mario Kart like battle pass thing they're doing? It's like a track pass or whatever it's called. Where you spend like $30 to get a year's worth of like reused tracks from older games. I guess it makes sense if you play a lot of Mario Kart. It's basically just DLC. But it's not even new tracks. It's all reprised tracks brought forward. But there could be some absolute bangers in there. I don't know. It depends on if there's any mash, though. There may not be any mash with the bangers. I have to look it up when the last Bomberman game was released. Get blasted. Squonk. Sammy Tharin has logged in. What is this boss fight music? So weird. Oh look, the boss is immune. Dum 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 dum. Push them! Push the bombs! Speaking of Bomberman. Push it. We're talking in guild chat. That's pretty accurate. Many bombs handle it. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. Kaboom, 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 kaboom. Any white mana in the chat? Oh, my spell went off before he went away. Before he was immune. Look at that. Level 70. Gorgeous. Gold saucer. I don't think I did my gold saucer stuff yet this week. Let's see what our scratchers are going to be today. So the franchise is fairly active from the looks of it. Yeah. They be making me heal hard by pulling those extra ads. I wasn't pulling. I was always catching up. The tank was pulling everything. I don't know why the tank was pulling everything. Because it doesn't drop XP, it drops gil. Wow. Terrible. Just awful. Dun 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 dun. What you get for being shirtless? Yeah, see, Gorax got you, Nick. There you go. Get got. Where is your ticket? What the hell? What the hell? Did I not do... I feel like... I don't know how I miss weeks of the Jumbo Cactpot. Because every time that I claim the Jumbo Cactpot, I buy tickets again. So I must have not gone for a whole week then? I must have missed an entire reset. Because the only time you can not have a ticket is to just miss it completely. I guess I must have missed it completely. Frick. Leap of Faith is going on. Let's go. Gold Saucer, boys. Leap of Faith. What plaza is it in? Well, can I talk to an NPC and then just take me there, right? Take me to the gate. I would like to do the Leap of Faith, please. The mount was the Grani, the Shadowbringer's mount. Really? It was a newer one? It kind of looked jank, but I don't know. Interesting. You do that dance. Yeah, let's go. Leap of Faith. One of your party members does not meet the requirements of this duty. What the heck? I also didn't know it would have taken all of us in. Let's go. Ooh, is this hard one? The weird wall? Oh, it is. Jumping up this. Yeah, this one is kind of tricky. Wait, wait. Huh. Huh. It's all about angular jumps to push yourself against the wall. So many damn people. That is the... I gotta go up there for the... Well, you can drop down for the bronze. Yeah, that's for silver and then the bronze. Okay. Can't see. Walk forward. F. I think I misjudged based on I was inside someone else's model. Can you make that jump? Nope. Let's go. Yeah, you can't jump up there. You have to jump down. My camera. Help, it's very sick. Angular jump, and then angle jump. Angle. Two Sylvie boys over here. Oh! Sounded like Gandalf there for a moment. Crap, where's the gold? Over there. No! I'll tell you what. If I ever go back to play World of Warcraft, all the jumping I've done in this game, since jumping in WoW has a lot more physics interactions going on. Can't see. Literally can't see. He's done it. Bleh. Nice. Let's do it. Leave the attraction. Poggers. If you go back to WoW, then now is the time. Why is now the time? The Season 4 stuff does seem kind of interesting, even though it's holdover content. I know. Enhancement is doing wonders right now. But, yeah. Alright. It's Strange History time. Daniel, have you picked a Strange History entry recently? That was a lot of words. How about Daniel? Give me a page number. Between 1 and 200. Strange History time. Let's edumacate ourselves. Kind of. But it's kind of like super weird. Oh, you picked 169 before. Did you really? Was that you? End of February. Yeah, February 21st. How about page 70? Yeah. Page 70 is unclaimed. What's that say? 28th. All right. This entry is called Lost in Translation. In the winter of 1776, colonial commander George Washington led his troops to Trenton, New Jersey, to launch a surprise attack on the Redcoats. A farmer spotted the army, and he rushed to warn the Brits, who were commanded by... Is it Hessian? Colonel Johann Rahl. It was Christmas, though, and the colonel was too busy drinking wine and playing cards to talk to anyone. So the farmer left a note in English. Unfortunately, the colonel spoke German and didn't bother to have the message translated. Result, the colonists won the battle, as well as the next one in Princeton, and historians say those were both crucial battles in the war. It gave the soon-to-be Americans a morale boost they needed to ultimately win the Revolutionary War. Side note, Genghis Khan killed his brother during an argument over a fish. Apparently. This is like, I mean, Genghis Khan, by the way. Strange history. If you learned something today or having fun hanging out on the Chill Monday stream, hit the like button. Helps me out on the channel. As well as the join button if you want to support what I do here at a more monetary level. Subscribing is free. Liking is free. The join button, however, is up to you. So a lot left of this book to go through. There's some weird crap. Or sorry, strange stuff to go through. That's for sure. Should we do one more? I kind of missed earlier. I think we should do one more. Maybe Shirtless Nick gave us a page number. When was this book printed? While Nick picks a page number, let me look. Oh, actually, 2019. Well, the copyright in 2019, but the edition is previously published in 2016. So it's like 6 years old. Yep. Nick says 23, way back there. 23 looks not taken and is a one page. Okay. Very good. Let's see. The Astronaut's Blank Stare. On March 9th, 1961, Ivanovich, probably. His first name and his last name are almost the same. Ivan Ivanovich became the first person to fly into space. Well, the first person-like thing to fly into space. Ivan, the Russian equivalent of John Johnson, that's his name, was a life-size test flight mannequin. And he... okay. And he and his companion, a live dog named Chernushka, aka Blackie, translated to English, was rocketed into space weeks before Yuri Gagarin was to take his historic flight. So Ivanovich, the test mannequin, his mission was to test the Vostok spacecraft in the SK-1 pressure suit after completing a single orbit in 89 minutes. A single orbit of the whole Earth in 89 minutes. Ivan and the dog returned safely to Earth. He was so lifelike with eyes, eyelashes, eyebrows, lips, and all, the word maquette, that's a film word, I guess, or dummy, was written on his forehead so no one would think he was a dead cosmonaut. In the update, I guess in the reprinting of this book, Ivan, the space mannequin, was sold at Sotheby's auction house in 1993. Is that how it's pronounced? Sotheby's? Sold at auction in 1993. He was purchased by a Texas billionaire and one-time presidential candidate H. Ross Perot for $189.5 thousand. Almost 200 grand. Good lord. Okay. Also, a sub-note called Horsing Around. In 2003, the movie Seabiscuit, most of the crowd at the 1938 Pimlico horse race were blown up sex dolls with masks over their faces and painted on suits. So in the movie Seabiscuit, which took place back in the day, a period piece, The 1938 Pimlico horse race. Most of the crowd were blow-up sex dolls with masks over their face and painted on suits. I mean, if they're out of focus and far away, they'll look like people. How many, I wonder? It doesn't give an amount. How many sex dolls did that film production have to purchase and then dispose of? Strange. Also, that's a little weird. That's a little weird. How many sex dolls? Hundreds? Just how many? I kind of want to go watch that movie now and see that scene in the crowd. All right, cool. So we are 70 on the red mage, which means we can start doing the trust system, which is right here. So you do avatar mode, and it starts all the way back here. I think we do a little bit of like.
I stand ever ready.
Here we go.
Gotta always bring Urianger to heal,
I stand ever ready.
because he is a beast. Wait, not all members meet eye level requirements. I need 400. I have 400 eye level. Oh, you need to be 71, not 70. Ugh. Also, I probably shouldn't use Graha because he's not. He's next level. Bracket. My turn. Crap. 71, not 70. I fought in your general direction. Only 17% into the level as well. Alright, blue mage time. We'll do some blue mage real quick before we go to dinner. Okay, DPS. Blue mage. Get some spell speed food going. To the Goldsmith Guild? No, Miners Guild. I still have not done the newest challenges yet, I do not think. Where are we at? Yeah, we're on red, fraught, and blue. We're working on this last time. Or we can do the challenges. So this one is Beauty and the Beast. This was just to do this one. Just whatever. Monsters. Do I have my... I'll just go with whatever I have equipped. It's my sort of standard loadout. I don't have my wombo combo, I don't think, do I? No. Okay, because they're petrified to start off with. That's right, that's right. Owned. Got him. This is the one with no modifiers right now. Oh, walk too far forward. Whoops. It's just like the avoid stuff to fight, right? I have all my damage reflex from my previous challenge I was doing. Ugh. Oops. That scream, though. Nice. All right. Which set am I on? Am I on the... I didn't even do that with my mimicry up. Are there anyone around to hit mimicry on? To the 8th grade plaza. A samurai. Thank you. All right, what are the next challenges? Elemental Mastery and Modus Interruptus. So interrupt the target's casting and cast spells aspected to all 6 elements. Let's take off that. Interrupt is already good to go. Get a fire spell on the board. Okay. Ice, put my shield up. Okay. Wind will happen. Earth will also happen. So will lightning. And so will water. Cool. Just gonna make sure I hit flamethrower. Gotta interrupt the slime and then use all the elements. Very good. Ooh, big bonk. There's the interrupt. Got him. Oh, there's slime. Oh, I didn't do any damage. Oh, you cast it too? Oh, crap. Nope. Many slimes handle it. Doesn't do anything. Bonk. Dots, take it home. That dot doesn't do any damage. Yes. Did it. Yibbity beesh, blom boom, wom bum bum. Okie doke. And then enable me tender. This is just to put up a bunch of debuffs. Oh, that'll be easy. Just hit him with the deep breath. Deep breath and then addle. That should be enough. Oh, that's the right claw, left claw thing. So right claw is melee attacks. Reflect. Okay. Look, go this one first. That does big damage. Got him. Next act. Oh, this guy did a lot of directionals and stuff, maybe? Put on my damage shields. It's not even auto-attacking me, I guess. What you doing there, bud? Oh, he does the claws, that's right. He does so much damage. This is the magic attack one. Could interrupt. Keep him debuffed. Nope. Oh, I'm not using my off guard cooldown, I guess. There we go. Nice. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, I think I had this build mostly set up for the next Blue Mage challenge. I think. It's weak for wind and weak for lightning. That's why I put just a wind and a lightning spell on the bars. Both of my damage reflect shields. Heal. My dispel. I needed the dispel for the second phase. Toad oil up for some mitigation. Okay. Let's give it a go. This was getting tough. Have my interrupt. But I felt I was doing too many weird things last time, and I should just attack them with their weakness. Or try to attack them with their weakness more often. That's right. You gotta move at least once, but then it still does a ton of damage to you. And it goes to the middle after that? Yeah. You get far away from this. Let's just get away from the edge, or get to the edge, rather. Oh, crap. I have to interrupt. Oh, crap. Can we dead here? Oh, there's one safe spot. Okay, you have lots of time. Don't get a lot of time to cast. Like, to just cast, of course. That's the whole point. This is gonna heal myself. Then move. Or I gotta heal myself before he casts that. Because you can't heal yourself during. Walk into my big one-hit blast. One more. Okay, not too bad. Not bad, phase one. Now, this guy had like a knockback and a debuff I had to remove. I believe that was what was going on with the second one. Yeah, had to remove that. Okay. Getting pulled towards him. And the AoEs. Fluid ball is got a multi smush. Fluid swing, gonna interrupt. Can I get my big hit off here? Oh, crap. Which one was the one I had to kill first? The left one? forgot which one I had to kill first. The left one I had to kill first because he freaking mana drains me. Oh my god. Okay. I'm dead. So I have to blast the left hand just like instantly. We'll do this one more time. What's for dinner? Are you asking me, Gorek? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a salad? Salad with meat on it? I hate that always comes up right when I'm trying to empower another ability, so I empower my interrupt and it does no damage. It's funny. Oh, because he caught me casting. Fell behind on this pull. Fell behind. Especially mana-wise, I had to heal more. Oh, I'm dead. Goodbye. Yep. Oh, man. Tough, 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 tough. I like vegetables, what do I say? 70% vegetable, 30% meat. Well, let's say 60% vegetable, 20% meat, 20% dressing. That's what's up. Good burst, good burst. Gotta move. Yeah, catching me casting a spell right there is rough. Wonder if I should just blink that. Probably. Probably could just blink this. I'm so used to not blinking as a blue mage, I just run. Definitely not as effective. crap, I'm dead. My mana is effed. Caught me casting again. It's so weird that I can't get the cast off before it tags me. Oh, come on. Lame. Yeah, that was kind of lame. The fact that I'm trying to stack as much spell speed as possible. But Blue Mage, everything is a cast. A good burst. There we go. Half health. That's what it's supposed to look like. Okay. Very good. Gonna charge me next. Prep my big one hit. Oh, didn't he put my debuff up? Again, he always goes for that. The moment I feel like I'm okay, it's time to put my debuff up. He's like, nah. To charge me here. Well, that's awkward. He was chasing me for the start of that. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. My mana. But my mana. I guess walking that means I don't have to spend mana. Oh, should be 90% meat, 5% salad, 5% vegetables. I don't know, man. Avocado and cucumber and bell peppers and spinach and carrots. Dude, vegetables are pog. All right. Damn. Pushed away. Oh, that's right. You want to be like right on him. God damn it. Rip mana. Yeah, the close to him is like real close to him. It's really close and really far. It's just the two places to be. Does this actually hurt him? Okay, it does. And we got that one down. This one just smacks me. Takes so long to get a combo going. Nope. Oh, okay, I got it. I don't know what this does. Do I need my immunity? That's why I have my immunity on my bar. Damn it. You probably have to immune that. Holy crap, man. This is spicy. This is a friggin' like Dark Souls boss fight. I wonder if I should be trying to cheese it with missile spam, though. I wonder if that's part of the strat. But I don't know. Are they higher level than me? Not sure. I think we'll leave this one for later. Definitely have to keep learning it. That was a bit of a refresher. That's why I gotta have diamond back on my bars. I have to diamond back the big splash. It affects it's 90% reduced damage, and it nullifies most knockback and draw in effects. So I can use that right before the big splash cast is done, because clearly that just at least hits twice. At least hits twice. That must be why I had that on my bar to begin with when I was prepping for this encounter. But it's dinner time. It is most assuredly time for the dinner. So, gonna hop over here and hop over here and hop out there. Yeah, I don't know. You let me do too much meat, Gorek. You might do too much meat. I'm a big vegetable stan myself. Big vegetable stan. Hell yeah. I mean, for breakfast today, I had cheese and salami. So, I mean, I have plenty of meat, too. But, sorry. I had cantaloupe and a bowl of, like, granola-based chocolatey peanut buttery cereal from the La Bar or whatever, that company that basically makes food that has, like, 7 ingredients. Quite good. But then I also I needed something salty. I had salami and cheese for breakfast. Well, it was noon 30, let's be real. But yeah. Wait, you don't have access to Taco Bell? Eat Taco Bell for you, Nico? I don't know about that one. I don't know about Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in a long time. But I'm heading out. Probably have another stream this week before Friday. And now that all the Destiny stuff's been sorted, I can post Destiny video without it being copyright striked. That was a weird week last week. But thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed hanging out today, remember hit the like button right below the player here. The like button, the thumbs up button helps me out on the channel, as well as just being here and hanging out. Yeah. But I'm gonna go to dinner because in about an hour or so, hopefully we can get a Destiny raid going together with the community. And then I've been in a movie mood lately. I watched the movie tonight. Thinking about it. Another movie. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Have a great morning. Whoever comes first, and I will see you soon.